The ever-changing world of education is where pragmatism takes off. The dictionary defines pragmatism as an approach that assesses the truth of meaning of theories or beliefs in terms of the success of their practical application. In simpler terms, pragmatism means reality based upon experience and interactions. Constant changes through experiments leads us to a centralized and problem-solving based classroom. Of all of the 5 main philosophies of education, pragmatism leaves for the most growth of not only the curriculum, but for the student's individual growth as well. As students grow as an overall person, learning more than just the bare minimum standard lectured to them, they are becoming more prepared for a future life in society. They are practicing essential skills for today's job markets, such as critical and creative thinking. These 2 important skills are usually lost and curriculum becomes more and more test score driven. This surrender of critical thinking and sole focus on standard-based learning also takes away students' right to explore what interests him. Standard-based learning gives a brief view of general knowledge with little to no specialty in one area. It also promotes more of the STEM-related skills instead of the creative side of things, cutting out a sizable portion of the American population. Without a focus on arts, the creative or liberal arts students are seen as underachieving, and the education system will brand them as such without truly exploring their other possible talents. This ability to discover one's talents, while allowing the students to delve into these other STEM-related subjects through problem solving, creates a culture that would be extremely valuable. Recent research has shown that students who learn through social interaction rather than just the traditional lecture style are more effective on all levels. Several basic classes today are being taught using conversation and interaction style-based lectures, leading to improvements in student test scores and overall grasping of the material. These are elements that would be found in our ideal classroom and are what's found in a lot of classes here at Purdue. For example, this very project is optimal for a pragmatism-based classroom. These basic principles of education were established and put into practice through a work of John Dewey and William James. Dewey believed that the child's own instincts, activities, and interests should be the starting point of education. Dewey used these beliefs in the creation of a famous Chicago laboratory school, where learning was a hand-on experience. James explored the basis of morality and spirituality and did not see religion as the focal point of learning. The beliefs James held were the beginning of a curriculum based on items other than religion, rather using the common belief of simply being human as a way to teach oneself the concept of morality. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself, said John Dewey. As Dewey says, we feel that education is one of the fundamental levels of life and the basis of society itself. We become who we are based on the system we grow up in and the people that we interact with on a day-to-day basis. These social interactions, no matter where they take place, contribute to our growth. The growth and experience from these interactions is evidence that pragmatism is still alive and proven to be beneficial. Using the basis of pragmatism, we can best serve the students as students and allow them to grow into productive members of society. Thanks to Google Images for the pictures, and thank you all for listening. By Jordan Morse and Brittany Newberry. Go Pragmatism!